Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Listen, I try to record this twice, but I just always end up yapping for 30 plus minutes. This was one of the first Western novels I got into. It was actually one of my first few novels, so it have a special place in my heart. And now it's just sad that it went from being really, really good, having really, really good writing. It was just overall, I had everything. First of all, let me even explain what I'm talking about. Let me derail a bit. Infinite Mana in the Apocalypse. It's about the kid named Ozma. He lives on a blue planet. I think that's literally what the planet was called. Mana hits his planet. Freaking planet mutates, dungeons sprawl everywhere. That is like called gates. So these dungeon gates spawn everywhere. The monsters are pouring out. One of the monsters go to his crib. He hide in his basement. He hears his parents get murked.
Damn.
He grows up. He said, you know what? Now that they figured out a way how to hold back the monsters and kill off the monsters, and they figured out that they have like a way to level up almost. So there's like F rank to all the way, I think it's like S rank. You know, it's a dungeon crawling novel. You know what I mean? At least at the beginning. He's older now. This is after his parents died. He said, you know what? Let me buy Fireball. He said, let me buy Fireball. He buys it. Now, if he can only use it once and he runs out of mana, he's trash. If he can use it twice and then he runs out of mana, that's average. 3 times, that's really great. 4 times or more, he's a freaking genius. He uses it once, don't feel tired. He uses it again. He doesn't feel tired. He uses it 3 times. He doesn't feel tired. 4, 5, 6, 7. You get the point. It's called Infinite Mana for a reason. That's all she wrote. It goes from a dungeon crawling novel into the frozen world, which is kind of like just a normal fantasy world, and then he gets this island, and that's a really key thing because this island gonna level up from this normal looking floating island into like a multi-omniversal, so like multiple realities. It's not even an island no more, twin. That was his first evolution. I think it evolved like 17 times. Now it's like this multiple reality construct, and oh yeah, everybody in this reality shares his benefits also, and Noah's absolutely broken. I digress. And then it goes from that to a cultivation novel for like a good 300 chapters. He's learning crazy laws. His island's getting law domains and stuff like that. Of course, he's gaining a crazy harem. The harem absolutely sucks. Every single world he goes through or every single arc, he gains a girl. I say every single arc or every single 2 arcs. So like when he went to Atlantis, he got Barbados, I think it was. Before that, when he went to the Frozen World, he got Adeline. Bro became an eldritch horror. It had the 7 deadly sins. It had everything. Too bad it continued more for its own good. He's making too much money or something, and people are eating it up. Emperor's domination method is getting flexed onto us Westerners, and y'all not even realizing it. If Infinite Mana hits 6,000 chapters, you can just say that I'm right. This novel needs to end already. I felt, what happened to the Primordials? Is the Primordials still even the enemies at this point? I dropped it off around like chapter 2,400. So I don't hear nothing about the Primordials no more, bro. Like, is the Primordials still? We're beyond that. I love the whole plot line where the Primordials rippled the timeline and made multiple timelines. And then the reality enders. I felt like once Noah started to go beyond reality, it should have ended right there. He should have killed the ultimate Primordial or something like that. I don't know. Build up something, end it. Let's call it a day. Why are you continuing Infinite Mana, bro? Like, he's so OP. I'm pretty sure he drops into a reality. He gains like multiple techniques and abilities just for existing. I say once he got Larviere or whatever that necklace thing is, which also becomes a part of the harem, I say that's when the novel started to get downwards. The writing started to get like less detailed, not enough exposition. I feel like if you're gonna be talking about multiverse and stuff like that, you gotta give me some details here, bro. I'm just feel like I'm reading word salad. What is that outer versal Tetetrion ultimatum? Like, what is these beta strata? Like what is this? Like, what are you talking about, bro? And then people be like, oh, you gotta be big brain. You're not reading. You're listening to the word salad? At least if I pick up Perfect World, for example, right? I may not know the context of the story. If I go to chapter like 10, like 1,000, I can gouge how powerful this guy is through the writing. Oh, he made space tremble in 100,000 feet near him. Oh, that's kind of crazy. In space? Oh my God. In the void, he pulled from the primordial chaos. Okay, we already know what's happening here. Come on, the primordial chaos. Do I have to explain that concept? You know cultivation novels. I'm just saying examples here. If you pick up a random chapter Infinite Mana, they talking about outer versal textrions pulling from the aether deep abyss, and that maglifies and translucifies Noah's and acreotic extraterrestrial bloodline, which makes him a part of the alien set, and the alien sets are from a quantum power. Like, what is you talking about?